Hey, good afternoon. I hope everyone is well. I hope you had a good Christmas. It is still Christmas in my book. I mean, there are 12 days of it. And the first day of Christmas is the 25th, not the last day. So, last time on, oh, I put it away. So, last time here, I actually did a little special Tuesday stream because I was out Monday. I couldn't do Wednesday. I won't be around this Wednesday. So, grab my palette. Man, my husband's texting me. Okay. Hang on. He. There's just a big discussion going on, that's all. Alright, so, but I gotta get to this. So, what's up, everybody? Hey, gang. Oh my god. What? My vision really sucks. Oh wow, that's just a whole lot of hi back and forth. Guys, hi. Hi, your boy Heavy T or Heavy T and Shanur. How are you today? So I'm going back to Sally. I don't have. I've been putting it on social media and such. My mini that I did on the stream. It took me 3 hours. It took me a little over about 3 hours to do. How about that? How am I doing? I'm good. Been busy. Uh, we're gonna be going out after stream tonight to visit my in-laws because I didn't catch them at Christmas. But hey, it's still Christmas to me. So Christmas said is 12 days, and it's the 12 days after, not the 12 days before. So I sort of, go with that. That Christmas to me lasts till January 6th. Although we will be pulling the lights in and such. Actually, Joe will, because I won't be around next weekend. We'll be pulling lights in and things to, Crumb is in your heart? What? Wait, I don't need that. Alright. So anyways. Christmas is in my heart. What? Is that what you mean? It is, although my name is Carol, so it kind of tracks that Christmas should be in my heart all year round. You should see my house. It is it is absolutely actually hold on. I'm gonna tell them I'm not streaming. Hold on. Where's the fallout? There. Jesus Christ, dude. I love you, but my god, we do not have to have this level of conversation about an RP game. I know it's intense RP, but we don't have to have this ridiculous level of conversation. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, pal. I hate to tell you this, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Or my motivations. I have motivations in this game. I'm Carol the Brushes. There you go. I like that. So what am I going to do on this today? I think I said I'm going to start working on putting some sunset in. I also have to fix... I realized actually this pattern is on her gauntlets. And I forgot... Oh, it's only on one gauntlet. So I forgot to do it. Okay, I have the right glasses on. Jesus. Alright, so... I think it was True Blue that I was using for this Greek pattern. She is from the Greek Odyssey. Whoops. I did not have time to clean off my thing. So, how is everybody today? Maybe it's darker. Well, I'm going to put this on and I'm going to see. It might actually be darker. It's darker. What color did I use if it wasn't this color? Oh, I know what color is. It was coming. I think it was coming up blue. Oh, I'll find it. That seems later. That's later. No, it had to be. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to put this on and go see what happens. Colors tend to dry a little darker too. And if not, I will actually, I can deal with it. I think the coming up blue was part of her hair. Still looks. Guys, I don't remember what color I used. So how are you guys? What are you up to today? Other than watching me. Anybody hobbying? Anybody anything? Hobby with me. Let's decide, or else I probably need to add more sunset effects too. Okay. Okay, let's see. Need a darker blue color that I'm gonna put in those creases. So I'll do sky blue. Oh my god, that's too many words. So that is. Oh, hi, Michael Paints Mini. Season's greetings. How are you? The land of stuff. Apparently, we're the land of the flu, though, up here. I'm praying I dodge it for another. I keep dodging it. Thankfully, my work, I tend to stay to myself. I do talk to people, but I don't tend to. A lot of my stuff is done at my desk, and that's not near anybody. So yeah, I hope you get better soon. All right. Jesus Christ. Apparently, my water glass is too close to my glasses. Yeah, my brush just got hung up in my glasses. Normally, I keep safe from most, but not this time. I'm sorry it's a stomach bug. That's like the friggin' worst. I don't think I need to really do this. However, I am going to take and maybe a little darkness to this blue on this backside. Maybe a little darkness to this blue on this side too. Getting any paint on my brush. Jeez Louise. Alright, so... if I could tone back the white just a hair with a very... It's thin. This dark blue is very thin. So I'm thinking... toning that back with a little bit of this blue too. What the hell is on her hair? Yeah, it's a piece of something. Alright, I need... gonna catch up in this. Ho ho hoy! Hoy hoy hoy! How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Alright, now I gotta figure out which way I did this. I feel like this is not the same pattern. Hmm. A little confused by it here. Seems like it comes out. It goes the other way. So looks like it's this. It seems to work better. There's a little chip right there that I'm going to have to deal with. Thanks for the shout outs. Yep, good, it's working. It is the 20th. It is the 27th here, Christmas 25th. No. Christmas. You know, you ever heard it, as I was saying, you ever hear of the 12 days of Christmas? The first day of Christmas is the 25th. It's not the last day. So, that's what I go with. Let's see if I can get this. So I'm going to celebrate Christmas until the new year. And I don't take down any of my Nazi. I'll take down the tree. I'll take down my lights. Or my husband will. Actually, I don't think he's going to take down the tree. But we'll take down the lights next weekend. He'll take down the lights next weekend outside. But as for my nativity sets, and might take down some of the Santa stuff too. Like that. So because of that, all my Christmas stuff is still in play. I haven't turned off my Christmas channel point rewards. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I almost started putting the dark blue. I don't want to put dark blue there. Okay, so I want the medium blue. Okay, I see where I went wrong here. This should be blue. Okay. So I caught up on that. That's what I wanted to mainly do. Alright, now. Time to add a little sunshine into these areas on this armor and this blue section. Said I painted all first. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I got another person. My camera's focused on a cutting mat, not the mini. Well, my camera, no, it's because I move around. The problem is I keep moving it off the thing. Okay, this is a Reaper symbol. And I don't know, it looks, she's standing out in front of it. It's not glaring. If anything, it's probably a little blurry because I had to shut the stupid thing off. I said, and you know what? I'm not the only one doing this because I've seen people using this cutting mat because we all love Reaper and we're going to advertise it. And I don't actually have a light coming directly on from the camera either. The camera's just on. So, I gotta paint darker, I guess. The only other thing I can do. So I'm going to bring it, but that thing is going to stay there. It's not straight. There we go. All right, so now I need to add some oranges and golds and such to this thing. I'm gonna start with the orange. Can you? Can you open a can of baked beans with one hand? I know I can't do that. Okay, I don't want to use this brush. We want to use this brush. So now I'm going to sort of mark out the places. I think I haven't done any of these rivets. I think it's because I haven't figured out what color I'm doing them. Bronze or silver. And then I'll add a little one here. Start filling in that little hole there. And I'll put more brighter colors on there as we go. I don't think so. I wish that was that great. Hey, hi, John Templar. How are you? Let's see. This was meant to real-life fast travel, but the blueprints for the device were eaten by the dog, and they can't remember how to build the Heisenberg. Compare it again. Really? So we're making up weird facts about people. That's fine. Do what you will. I think that's hilarious. Worst comes to worst, I know what my colors are for the sunset, so... It's like I'm drawing my line because it's here. So reality is I probably Should add a little more orange into her hair and such too. Actually, let me see. Where do I want to do this from? Actually, no. I'm going to do this. Let's see. We're going to add a little more here. Here. May add some more blue on this side, but I think that's pretty good. Okay. So how is everything? Let's see. Did I not hear?
Moist.
There it is. Wow, I was going to turn up and saw it and said, did I miss somehow the thing? So for example, they can run faster than a F1 car. Oh no, wait a minute. It's went back too fast. What car? When they hold a blueberry muffin in their left hand. If they're allergic to blueberries. Oh my god, real fact. The professional wrestler What? Sputnik Monroe. Shit. Let's go back to best. Responsible for desegregation of fans at sporting events who refused to wrestle in a half-empty building because they refused to sell blacks forces. Well, that's actually a pretty good fact. We're making up facts, apparently, about people on the stream. How you doing, Night Whisper? I'm just sorry. I'm trying to read chat, and these glasses don't really help, and my eyes are being really funky. I don't know, my eyes are being weird today. Maybe this whole stream's just going to be weird today. How are you? How was your Christmas? I hope it was merry. And I'm back onto this. I spent one stream away from this. Excuse me. Spent one stream away from this to do a Christmas project because I did it on a special night. And now I'm back to doing the normal thing. Hello, Hooper. Hey, Hooper's the person I met on the special night. Now we're actually doing what I normally do. Oh boy, this is stuck. I'm doing a pokey tool thing and it's really stuck. I can't thrust. And I sadly had to order. Ooh, is my pokey tool getting bent? Nobody wants a bent pokey tool. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to take this out. Wow, it's acting all weird. I'm going to take out the paint that's actually still good. It's a little thick, but it's still good. I'm going to put it on my palette so I can use it. Then I'm going to try to unclog this thing. Tomorrow, by the way, is a paint day at the Toy Soldier. 1 to 5. Come and get your paint on a mini at the Toy Soldier in Amesbury, Mass. You gotta be near Amesbury in Massachusetts, really, to be able to come. I do not recommend plane tickets or anything like that. Okay. Ah, there we go. I got the offending plug out of there. I did so I won't throw it back in my paint. I'm going to take out all this slightly thicker stuff. Which is really weird. These bottles don't tend to have this issue. I've never seen that. I've had the MSP paints for a while. So I'm going to take some water. I'm going to add it in. I'm going to thin this down. And get rid of any potential hard spots. I could just use actually the brush that I use for this instead of the handle of the one I'm using. That might be a smart idea. Okay. I'm looking at this thing. Where am I putting paint on this? I need to start working on my challenge of Defcon pieces. I need to finish the friggin'... I need to finish this piece so I can work on my Adepticon pieces. Add a little here. I gotta figure out what I'm bringing with me. So I'm going, next weekend I'm going to Florida for a LARP. And figure out what I'm gonna bring to it because I'm gonna bring some pieces to it. I'm getting leprechauns. I came up with the theme of luck of the draw, so I'm thinking luck. So I might bring some leprechauns with me. Okay, I want to grab a little more of the orange and I want to start blending in some of the spots. I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm not talking. Trying to figure out where to put my yellows and such. And I've still got more colors to go on this. So it's a little, it's a little thought intensive. This whole piece is just intensive. Now I'm gonna try this. No, it does look blurry to me. God damn it. I hate my camera. I like my camera, but I hate my camera. It's like, I try. There may not be even a good range for this. Think about there is where it's going to be best. All right. Oh, what camera? So let me go back and actually read. It depends on the competition, really, and what the people want to do. I mean, you can have everything from small minis, large scale, diorama, ordnance or vehicles, kids, juniors, new painters. Oh, I don't. There's a million categories out there. What you have to do is you got to look up the competition and then look up the categories that are being offered for the competition. Some have more, some have less. Like ReaperCon has 4 categories. But like some of the ones I run have a lot more than 4. So it really depends. Gonna give a little bit of highlight around those edges. Oh, I gotta do the bottom. Whatever. I look at the competition and I figure out what I want to paint. I ReaperCon, I enter as much as I can. So I entered. You gotta decide what's right for you. Ultimately, that's what the deal is. Find your strengths, look at the categories, and paint to them. Or do what I do. I'll use it as an opportunity to try to learn and teach myself something new. Like sunset effects on a mini, which I've never done before. Served me well last year to try new stuff, but some people say paint to your strengths. So that's the best advice I can give. Paint to your strengths. Find what you want to do and do it. Don't base it off what I do. Always find your road. That's one of the important things I try to impart here is find your own road. You can take all the advice you want from me or every other mini painter, but you've got to find what works for you. Because what works for me doesn't always work for you. And vice versa. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. You gotta do what is best for you. So that means paint what you want and find the entries, the things you want to do. It's funny, it's how actually the two of them are kind of in comparison there. Find your road. And the rest will come. But try things that we tell you. You know, try things. You see something that looks like it might work for you, try it. I might go back over this. Because it's a reddish underneath, so maybe a little more orangey would be better. My paint is like separating. That's probably, it said, probably one of the most important pieces of advice I try to give is find your own path. The rest in there I'm going to leave, and the side of this I'm going to leave. These I'm going to leave. Let's see, add a little more orange right. Okay. I have more colors for this. So we had metallic highlight. Exactly. Find something. I like that answer. Find something that excites you. That's the most important thing you can do. But to ask me what I do whatever. I look up and see what works for me. And it could be single models, it could be dioramas, it could be large scale, it could be. I don't really have a. I don't have like a particular favorite. Whatever will get me a medal. That's if it's competition painting, I go for competition painting. Whatever gets me a medal. So Reaper comment, I entered. Now, Ordnance, I knew I was weak at it. I only did because I wanted to enter the Turbo Dork thing. And thought it'd be fun to do that. And it was actually fun to do that. I had a good time painting the piece I did, which was the bike. But yeah, you said it right there. Paint what you want. What excites you? Where do you think you're going to make the most headway? I'd say where you get a little more. I mean, you can enter now. I'm not going to say don't. But I'm going to say, keep working. Just keep working. And watch your growth. I think the important thing now is to watch how you grow in this hobby. That's even more important than the results you get, like whatever medals you get. Said, try to go for the medals, absolutely. But look at the growth. Take the feedback. If it's a place that gives feedback, take the feedback. That might be the most important thing you win out of everything is the feedback. Oh my god. The feedback has been just so good. For me. I'm going to put a little hint here because this is sort of sticking out on her leg. Okay. I do like to talk about competition stuff, though. So if you have any other questions, hopefully that was some valid advice. Because it is important. I can't overstate how important it is to make sure you just enjoy doing this more than anything else. I don't say paint for the medals, but usually when you paint for medals and whatever, it's something you enjoy. So, I'll take other questions too. Or just even painting questions. I like talking about, what do you want to learn? Okay, what do we think? Oh, okay, good advice. Sorry, just not painting. Well, please do. Oh no, I'm glad you're painting. Actually, I just ordered a bunch of new ones to paint. Highlighting is still a struggle for me. Highlighting. What's a struggle? What are you having trouble with it? I mean, it could be like the color you're picking. It could be blending. It could be not enough contrast, too much contrast. It's a lot of questions that you could ask. So let me know, what are you having trouble with on highlighting? Because, I said we all start somewhere and we all can use advice for sure. So please let me know what I could tell you to help make you better. Because that's what I want to do. Probably what I want to do, stream, is make people better and happier with their painting. More happier than better. You could get to a certain... There are people who don't want to necessarily get better. They just want to get minis, to put out on the table. And that is perfectly acceptable. However, the ones that want to compete and get really good at it, maybe do, aspire to be pros, then that's a different story altogether. That is perfectly fine. I don't know how... I don't know if it's the army painter doesn't even stick or blend well. Maybe it's too thin. Maybe you have it too thin. I'm trying to think. Because I get that too. It's not army painter. I get it too on other paints. I think if you have it too, make sure it's not too thin. You want it thin, but you don't want it so thin that it just keeps coming off. The more you also brush over it, the more chance you have of pulling it off. So, and that's where I find it happens to me. Reaper paint, well, see, by the time you get into a highlight, though, usually you have your base coats and everything down, so it shouldn't be the bones material that's causing the problem. Usually what I do is I'll just put it on and I'll just leave it, especially if it starts coming off, and then I'll go back over it and try it with a slightly thicker paint. And then, if worse comes to worse, I'll take and I'll do a little wet blending, like I was doing along, some of this along here is wet blended. I had the two colors and I kind of mush them together. Mush, mush, mush. Alright, so I want the super light yellow. Make sure, I mean, unless you're wet blending, make sure things are dry too that you're applying to. Because if they're half dry, then that can be a problem. Alright, instead of playing with other things. Oh, waiting till it's dry. Yeah, if it said wait till it's dried and then put on another coat. Yeah, that's the problem. If you're wet blending though, you want your paints at least in the middle to be wet. You might want to make sure that the stuff you just might want to put on your mid-tone, let that dry, and then usually I do the mid-tones first, and usually I do the shadows first, and I work my way up. So usually, yeah, it could be the fact that your mid-tone isn't quite dry on the upper parts where you need it to stick. So I guess what I would suggest is let the mid-tone totally dry before you start putting on the light color, and then put on your highlight. And if you want to wet blend, put on some more mid-tone, and then maybe that will help it not come off. Always just have patience with it and just keep applying. So actually, I'm not going to go to white on this. Just come to think of it, shouldn't go too bright because it's not shiny armor per se. It's leather. So it could have a bit of sheen to it, but the reality is it shouldn't be like it is on here where I made it a lot more reflective. Okay. I'm not going to go to white, so we're going to leave that like that. Still, maybe this still needs to be a little lighter in here. At least to a point. Also, yesterday, I got to put in my order for Reaper. I heard a ding. John the Templar, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Mr. Fixit. Mr. Fixit, the meme king. Absolutely. Of the Discord. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much. Great for the holiday season. Gift your friends some subs. So I don't get no ads. Of course, I don't have ads in the middle of my thing, so. Now, the neat thing about these paints, we're talking about, drying and such, is that they dry pretty quick. Here, I'm going to do a little wet blending right here. Oh, well, thank you so much for the bitty bits. Appreciate it. I always appreciate it. You guys are... I don't know why you do the things you do, but I'm not going to complain. Alright. Now, I do have to figure out about these little things. What color do I want to do them in? Bronze or... I do have gold on this. I can make them gold. They do have a lot. I do have silver on her because she's a cloud giant, so I like some cool colors. And I have so much warm on her. That's why I've been going cool colors for some of the other things, like the like the crown in her hair. She's a very hot mini. So maybe I'll go with silver. Which means I want to grab some carbon gray. Which, I now realize I don't know if I ordered it. Shoot, I wonder if I ordered this paint. I'm gonna go look. This is a bad feeling I forgot to order it. Oh shit, I did forget to order it. I'm not putting another order in. I have to find a color to sub for this. There's still some in here. Not a lot, but there's still some in here. It doesn't take a lot. Big thing is, you always put out more paint than we really need on a palette. That sucks, because I put it away instead of having it out when I was looking at what to order. Now, things I already have a little sunset. What a carbon gray. I'm out of carbon gray, and I did not order it, and I didn't realize it. Well, have you got any that I can buy? Or are you gonna put an order in soon, and I can jump in on it? That's true, I could do that. If anybody's putting an order in a Reaper that lives in my neighborhood, I'd like to add to it. Oh, that's such a bummer. I said I just put like a $70 order in. It was great because I got 3 freebies from that deal. I got a paint, I got Gregor, and I got the Rocky. Okay, if you would, we'll have to figure out where we're gonna meet. That'd be cool. I think I might touch that up a little bit too while I'm doing this. So then Tempest Gray. I made my own metallic silver formula. Pokey tool, more pokey tool. Off screen. Pokey tool. I ordered Kraken Egg, Squad Green. I ordered an ice violet? What did I order? Let me tell you what I ordered. I ordered the new Santa Shroomy and the Crampunk. I have one of the last ones they had in stock. Thank fucking God. At least I think. I ordered an old one. I ordered Holly the Christmas Elf, which I never ordered. I ordered the classic Poketool because I lost mine at Carnage. Or paints. I ordered Leather Brown, Pale Olive, Bone Shadow, Ice Violet, Kraken Ink, Squad Green. And then I bought Harry Weather Halfling Escort, which I believe was last month's freebie mini, and I really liked it. And then I got for free Gregor the Winter Wizard, the Mini Chris's Rocky Limited Edition Promotional Mini, and the MSP Paint Sample Holiday Color rather than, I like to find out I like getting the paints rather than the other things. What time is it, by the way? Oh my God, how is it already almost 2? Somebody want to tell me that? How is it almost 2 o'clock? Instead of just hitting the tops of... I'm leaving a bit of my carbon gray in the shadows. I think I got some blue right there. I get this armor done. What's left on her to do? This thing. Oh, this will be the next thing. Ooh, I just realized I gotta fix some of that armor. Oops. Not sure. Actually, if you join the Discord and you get some stuff up in there, please share, and then we'll do it in show and tell. And I don't know how much show and tell is going to be because it is a holiday week. People have been very busy with holiday stuff. Get any black left in this one? Oh, I do. Just trying to get a little more interest in this gauntlet. Especially since I got this color out. Gonna add probably a little more lightness to it too. So yeah, it was a smart goblin. I posted a few things next week of my last 6 of 2025 up for show and tell. Cool? kind of get a little. Oh, god damn it. Don't want that. What the fuck is in her face? Ugh, some things like there's a little speck in there. Try painting a little bit of the terminal point around these things where you get the transition between the super light and the darker colors. Okay. Now these are so small. What time is it? Oh, it's 2. Okay, so I have to switch over. But you know what? Before I go and switch to show and tell, I'm just going to add some little highlights. Tune this back just to here. Try to tune it back just to here. Tune it back too much. Those are a little more out there. Blue or blue? I'll do a little bit. I'm going to finish these and then I'll go to show and tell. And at some point I want to revisit that. I'm going to do this over here too with this blue tone. See if I can get a tiny little highlight on this. So my god, the paint dries really fast. I mean, it kind of you're not taking a lot. Just add a little white to the edges of the sun, because there's a little white in the sunset. I said I wasn't, but yeah, it looks okay. I feel like it kind of is needed. And then again, I've also got white in her skin tones. But I'm not adding it over the whole thing. I'm just going to add it in this area here, and that's it. Okay. And sometimes I just do things so they look good. Forced painting break. One of my cats is demanding desktop cuddles. Oh, noes. That's a good reason. You should get pictures of this and post them. Alright. What 3D? Oh, god damn it. I went for 3D print. I have an old Elegoo Saturn. Elegoo Saturn. That's what I have. 2. I like it. We'll find out if it's working okay. Because it did some weird stuff the last time I tried printing. So, I'm going to have to fire it up after the holidays and see if it's going to behave itself. Honestly, Cyanus is the best one to ask that question to, because he's the one that has all the 3D printers and... Okay, let's do a little show and tell, and I'm going to have to go. Display pictures. Come on, Discord, open says me. Damn it! Why did you ask? Should wait till my break. Well, at least I let him know it's a break. Wrong thing. There we go. Wrong one. There we go. Tavern, wrong one. Oh wait, there's a hello. I gotta say hello. Peanut Pusher, is that your other name? Hooper? Make sure we all say hi. Okay. There's nothing in the 3D printing, Cyanus. Exactly. Is that resin or is that a resin printer? I will say this: if you're into painting minis, go resin. Don't go FDM. They aren't as smooth. All right. So what was last week's date? The 20th. Alright, so I think this is where we have picked up the brush again. A few glazing coats, the yellow and orange wings. Should I need to keep going or what? It's building a lot. The creator needs to be correct. I don't know. I mean, this is looking good. I like it. I think it was sort of the direction There's only two. I think I put some highlights into this. Anybody? Actually, I wonder if anybody answered. I'd probably put some highlights in the higher areas, like really subtle. Keep it subtle. Not resin. Well, here's the thing. If you're going to do it for painting minis, then you really should go resin. So, like, there should be deeper shadows in this. This is a good start, but he's going to definitely have some more highlights and have some deeper colors in these shadows. But I love the color. He sort of has a little... Alright, so he does sort of have it there. They sort of do have some there. I like the piece, though. No, exactly. It's not. It's just not. It's... FDM... I mean, you could try sanding one out. You still get a texture. For painting minis, especially competition level, you really need to be resin. Magnus the Red. Oh, that's coming out so good. I love the feathers. They almost look like they're glowing. Like the yellow you used are such a bright yellow, a pale yellow. They look like they're actually lit, or more like they're translucent and they got light coming through them. That's really cool. That's coming out really nice. All right, almost done. Yeah, I like this. I mean, you could do a little more, like, in these... For tabletop, you're fine. But I said you could do a little more to show, you know, to put a little contrast where you could see the edges of the wings to each other. But I do really like the way it is, though. You could also highlight the skin a bit more. Right now, it's all kind of flat. But as I said, if you're doing for tabletop, which you are, it's probably fine for that. But you could, but these are just a couple little suggestions that you don't have to take. I like the mini though. I love that color, y'all. Trying to figure out done by the end of the year. Those minis are so cool. Oh, we got 3 kobolds in a winter coat. I love those guys. I want to get this set. I actually really want that set of the Stitch Golems. Because I got the big one. You're doing them very colorfully. Should I just start getting Crichton? Oh, wait! Chanel, there are red dwarf minis? Where do you get friggin' red dwarf minis? Because I might have to get this for Joe. He loves red dwarf. Oh my god, and it's coming out so good. There's a printed cat in his hand. Wait. How did I miss the cat? Oh yeah, there is a printed cat in his hand. Okay, Cyrus. Holy crap. Put down where you get those. There's someone, an awesome Sir Denathrius print on Etsy, but he's in the UK, no longer ships to the US. That's a bummer. Look for Game Tea on My Mini Factory, from my favorite sculptures. Lucy, can you post it in Temptation Island though? Friggin' amazing. What is posted in Temptation Island? Oh, Neon Game is posting stuff. That's right. Somebody asked if it was a fruit basket in his hand. He's like, it's a staff. And it showed stuff. Okay, that's why. There's no actually temptation. More temptation. It is quiet week. There are not a lot of minis posted here. Night Quest is ready to light up the party. This is from Rathmore TV, who does a lot of really cool things. Knight in white armor, blue, black, embellishments, blue coat, and a magenta scaled male Tavern. He holds a crystalline sword and a flaming torch. The torch casts a yellow light on him. I hate yawning. He has a shield with a lion motif on his back. Long orange hair shades his slate colored face and glowing by as he stands on ruins. So let's see. So let's actually zoom in.
Oh, that's friggin' interesting. Um, his I like the OSL. I think it's really nice. I like the sunless. I don't know if it would hit all this. It might actually hit all this, and it's hard when you're not actually looking at it. But it might actually hit all. Come on, yeah, it probably would hit all that. Once again, really nice color scheme. Could have gone a little brighter in the hair. I'm actually surprised he didn't. Usually he's pretty bright in his colors. But I really like this. Let's see the back. Oh, the back is cool. Also, I like the multicolored blade here. That's really gorgeous. Yeah, I agree. Really good. Showing the face. His craggy face. I really like this. Rathmore does a really nice job on his stuff. Alright, so Android for Starfinder done. Smart Goblins must be running some cool Starfinder action soon. I don't know what it is. There's something very retro about this. I don't know if it's... I think it's both the paint scheme and the model. There's just something retro. I like it. Interesting base, too. With the little details on that base. It is cool. Mega Man plus roll equals cool. Harvey, this Christmas skeleton, says Happy Xmas. So he's skull wearing greens, reds, wearing a layer rusted chain, arms a sword, a shield. He is merry. Is he merry? Alright, so this is delightful. He took and put like a pom-pom on his hat. I mean, I'm assuming he added this. God, that's awesome. And it is. It's very wintry, very Christmassy. I like it. Also, very not time-consuming piece because there's not a huge amount of colors in here. There's some, but it's not a huge amount, and you can get a lot of bang for your buck. I like this. Oh, the Starfinder one is based off of Dale Arden. I actually don't know who Dale Arden is. This one. That's it. It feels very retro. Yeah, it feels like very Robotech. Yes, it is a mimic. I think the best poop. Oh wow, okay, there was something going on. I like that. Opens up, you get a little eyeball. So you free-handed an eyeball. The creepy tongue. Oh, it's one of those things where you put this down and no one thinks anything of it, and then this happens. That's a cool model. I like it. Oh, it's really... I don't know if something happens, but it looks like you might have a little bit of gray right there. And around there. I don't know if that got chipped. And it was right in here too. That could have just got missed. But I mean, I like it. It's really cool. I love the mimic side of things. That's it? That's it? Oh wait, somebody posted something in here. Alright, so... Oh, isn't this cool? Hooper, this is neat. Assuming Hooper is Peanut Pusher. You should go on Peanut Hamper. I think that's the name of the thing in Star Trek. That looks good. I think the, what I really like, I like the green skin, by the way. I think the green tone for that skin is really, really good. I do really like the totem above his head. That's really cool. I know, maybe your pieces are not boring. It's just the time of day. Yeah, I figured it was you, Hooper. Welcome, welcome to Discord, and please, please, absolutely post your stuff. Um, People will be nice about it. I mean, we've all been there and done that, and feel free to ask questions. We do have one. We do have a channel for asking questions too. I like him though. I really like him. I said I really love the totem on his head and the staff, or her. It could be her, them. I should just say them. Long hair. Yeah, it's the time of day. I always yawn this time of day. I'm not good in the afternoon. I really need to do these minis. Oh my god. I really need this. God, and they really look good too. Holy crap. Look at Rimmer. Oh my god, River. Thank you so much for posting. I want to get a better picture of her. Oh my god. This spot pretty spot on. I need these in my life. Okay. That's it for this week. Wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Thank you so much. Remember? She did. She friggin' knocked it out of the park. What am I gonna do for 8 minutes? I sort of already picked up. I should know, like, on today's, like, days like this. Oh, wait, actually. I forgot something. I have some stuff in December. I have my stuff in December. So, actually, I'm going to do it. So, you posted early for December, but I'm going to re-say it. So, Chanel did this awesome Kermit and Robin. I assume it's Robin from A Muppet Christmas Carol. And it's amazing. This is absolutely, like, 100% amazing. I mean, that green is like the perfect green. He almost looks fuzzy, like the puppet. You get the expression so dead on. You get the eyes perfect. I mean, just everything about this is just perfection. And then you have Scrooge. I assume that's Scrooge from A Christmas Carol. The Kermit, I said, this Kermit though, it's just, you hit it out of the park with this. That is just so, I love the fact that, oh, there's a Gonzo here. I didn't even notice that. Are you painting the rest of it? I love this one so much. I like the subtle lighting too from the lamppost. Very cool. And then Night Whisperer did Female Script. I tried to find this model. I mean, I guess she best to come from one of those ones you can't order. So I was trying to find one to order one, but I guess I could go look at Etsy. They have a different female Krampus that's got an axe. No, well, she wasn't because, well, they must have run out because they didn't release her for sale, so. I can probably find her somewhere if I really want her. She's the smexiest Krampus ever. Alright, so then I painted a Red Gobbo as a Christmas. It was a commission for a Christmas gift. The Christmas miracle happened, and it actually did show up. It showed up Monday before Christmas. I was so happy. It did. I have my own to still do, and I'm going to do it. And it's going to be kind of based off of what I did here. Except for I won't have the little saying there. It's for an engaged couple, though. But I'm happy with it. I love the Tim Boy. And then I did this on my little stream. I did a stream where I painted this from start to finish. I realized I actually didn't get there with snow, but that's okay. It looks fine. It's just gonna be displayed in my bathroom. If I feel like adding more snow later, I can. The creepiest Santa Goblin there ever was. This is a Reaper one. I'm not even sure from what year. I didn't see it for sale this year. So I had it and was like, hey, I could do this pretty quickly. So he's got tentacles and bones in his stocking. And creepy dolls that stick out their tongue. Yeah. But that's what I did on my stream when I took a little break from this and just decided to paint something Christmassy. Alright. Where am I gonna raid today? Who's on? Oh, that's it. Ren Temple. There's Ghoul Studio and there's Ren Temple. Everyone else is doing games. Wow. I know, I need Baldy back. No, the 12-day model were viable because I just bought the... I got one of the last cramp pugs in existence, and I also got the Mushroom Mini. So I did get those, but the ones they sold out, I think, because the turtle they sold out of, and I went elsewhere to get it. And she's not even new, actually. They only did 3 new ones this year. I know, I hope Aldi comes back soon, because I really want to raid into him. Alright, I will go into Ghoul Studios. We could double... My paint's falling off the table. Where the hell did it go? I guess I'll have to find it later. My husband's still in the friggin' shower, so I'm not going anywhere yet. Alright, so... I'm gonna do... Unless somebody have a suggestion of who to raid. While I go here and look and see if I can figure out where that paint went. It was my white paint, too. It's probably under my shredder. Too far from my sock to reach, my foot to reach. Well, have a good week, too. I said, anybody got a suggestion who I should raid that I don't have on my list? Or should I just go to Ghoul Studio? Which I think I did last weekend. I could go to Ren Temple, but she's got... Ooh, Scooby. I missed the 12 days, but that was my intent. I wanted to order after 12 days to order the leftovers. Alright, I'm just gonna go to... I think I went to Ghoul Studio last week. But he's painting... What's he painting? He's painting a dragon. Alright, fine. We're gonna raid there. I wonder where Lotus K is. She would have been a good one to raid, too. Let's all go over to Ghoul Studio, then. Alright, so, thank you all so much. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It's always good to have visitors to the Painted Hero Tavern. I will next be on Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I will not be on Wednesday because it'll be New Year's Eve and I'll be hosting a little thing here. Night Whisperer, that's to you. We're having a little shindig. Come at 7 if you want. It's for gamers and whatnot. DM me if you want more details. Let's see. But normally my Wednesday stream is 8:30 p.m. Eastern. There might be a game tomorrow night on Murder Hobo Wink. That's on YouTube. Strictly on YouTube.
under M Hobo Wink, and that's at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. They're all the episodes are on demand of the Courses of the Azure Atoll. But I'm no guarantees on that, not sure yet. Because it's always. So, I think that's it. So until next time, I pass across at the Painted Hero Tavern. I hope life is grand for you all. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hanukkah. Kwanzaa. And happy painting.